Turn my volume up on my TV. Oh man. All right. Are you picking now or you already picked? You waiting, right? How many minutes you at? I'm at 13. 13. I think you're coming through the thing. Hold on. How many minutes you at? Oh shit. I'm at 13. I think you're coming through the thing. That's what you said. I'm gonna be delayed though, so it's gonna be like secondhand commentary. Yeah, you ain't even get a matchup.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run.
Yeah, I'm on the CD
land. Walk away from that field, I'm like, okay.
I like how you did that though. Put him at returner. I like that though.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He panting either way.
On 2nd and 15 now. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup.
If you were me, you would do this too.
Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 68 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Yeah, I know I'm the coach, man. At the end of the day, man.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Defense is stacked over there, man. I ain't gonna lie. Defense
in on
is
the tackle.
stacked.
From the 29, Rodgers.
Who?
That's complete to Lazard.
Who?
He'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
You said Brett Favre. You said, I see Brett Favre can get him. Let's get Brett Favre can get him. Like, what? This boy said Brett Favre.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Man been going retired for almost 11, 12 years. You hollering Brett Favre.
Now it's Rodgers.
Man, you know Brett
And it's
Favre's
going to be
team, man.
incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead,
Confident. You was
saw
confident.
contact,
The second one, the second one you knew you was wrong. You said Brett Favre.
It's 4th down.
You got real low because you knew that you had already just messed that all up.
Big
So
decision
you
here
knew you
early.
was
Look
caught.
at this.
You know what I'm saying?
They're going to
You
go
was
for it
caught,
on their
man.
own side of the field.
Viewers got you.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers.
That's a tight end. That's a tight end.
And they're able to get this one
That's a
across
tight end.
the 35. That's a 4th down pickup
Tight
of
end,
10
man.
yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defense.
He's sitting in there. I don't blame you. I do the same thing to
So
you.
here's a 1st
You got
and 10
you got
at
you
the
got to come out of
38.
that though. Yeah, come out. Okay.
Rodgers with a give. It's
You
Aaron
just came out of it though.
And
You
this
was
time they
playing.
were
You was in the
waiting
other
for
cover.
him as he'll
Cover
be knocked
before.
down before
You
he
just
can
yeah,
get
you
back
just
to
gave
the
him
line of
pretty much.
scrimmage.
I would run the ball down your
The
throat right
safety,
now.
Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The give is to Jones.
Dude, I'm on
And that one goes for
what's
about
time on your
6
clock?
as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
I'm at 220 right now, so I'm
Burst
gonna
there,
play
he nicely
behind
bit
you.
off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah. That's why I kind of like don't say too much until the end.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Complete to Jones. And he's going to have a
See, that's what I'm
Packers
saying. I'm
1st down
believing
as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive, he may not be a primary guy.
I mean, he's picking a 5-yard
This
carry.
early in the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game.
I understand that, but it's 7-0.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
He getting across the
And he'll be
middle with
taken down as
that running
will
back
take
coming
us
across
to
the seam
the
up the
end
middle.
of the first quarter
I like
of
that.
play. This will be play
You
number 9 of the drive.
bailing
They
out.
need
You keep
4
bailing
yards
out.
on 3rd down. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
Look, boom.
Give him the 3rd down conversion.
Let me see
5
it.
yards on the play.
You can't stop him because
And they'll keep on the ground
he
with
is.
Jones. And a short gain down to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd down.
Now listen, I ain't gonna lie. That catch right there, I will say that. Yeah. That I will say that. That was kind of. But I mean,
That'll be incomplete.
I ain't see it
Took a pretty
yet.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
I mean,
3rd
I'm
down.
behind, but
He did a
he
fine
moving the
job there,
ball.
not hitting it before the ball
gotta stop the
arrived,
run,
and
bro.
I gotta tell you, you can often mistime that play
Shit.
because of the angles of approach. When
I
you're
may be
going to
hurt.
get him, sometimes you
I
panic
am.
as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
Man, that
Instead, in this
little
case,
stop right there is
timed it
not doing
perfectly
nothing. I'm telling
and
you.
knocked it free.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the
Running back
conversion
scene,
on
I'm trying
3rd
to tell you, you
down.
gotta watch
Line
that
of
thing, man.
scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
He got 3 plays right now. He
They
running
go
on
back to the
assistant.
ground with Jones. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
That back out, you gotta watch that back
7
out.
yards on the pickup there, and
You
it'll
love
leave him
that.
with a 2nd and 3.
That's why he's doing what he's doing.
A give to Jones. And they'll be
Look, back out
here,
again.
losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll be a loss of
I
a
hope
couple
so.
on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
You don't lie.
Throwing the out route incomplete.
I mean,
That's
he
Lewis.
did
And it's a
the
Packers
same
touchdown.
play all the way down the field.
Mercedes Lewis. Lewis from 10
You
yards
sure?
out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You got a game for
Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you right now, if he switches up
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
I like it that you took away the slant. You took away the slant. You took away the post.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After
All right, but you didn't take away that linebacker in the middle that helped you out here. Man, he ain't got to do nothing, man. It's tied up.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they?
Tied it
they
up.
were eager,
He didn't
amped up
score,
to
he
get
got
back
to
on
do
the
it
field
too.
after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
That
didn't happen, so I'd say come out. Just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Not much there, only a yard.
A screen?
Any screen play is all with the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
On play action, Prescott.
The tight end is so slow.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
I don't know, but you are murdering him. I mean, like, you are just hacking up the name today, man. Aaron Rodgers is Brett Favre.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar the ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Who is that? Who is that boy? What was that boy's name?
Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss.
Could be Darnell Savage, man.
And now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now Prescott on fourth
down. Football around here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the fourth down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
Ooh, they stacked you up. Ooh, they stacked you up, too.
First down, Prescott. And a little floater there is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Man, listen.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Do your thing. Do your thing, man. I don't know how they couldn't cover that shit. That's what
Prescott yet again. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring
Stop
up
throwing these screens, too, man. The screens ain't looking good.
First of their timeouts.
All right, man. I'm delayed, but I see stuff that I think, you know what I'm saying? Stop throwing the screen. I don't know how to do it. It's upsetting watching that bucket screen. How you said, man.
Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
If you don't score here, Brett Favre is going to get the ball down the field.
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
And Sterling Sharp going with some nice post routes on you, I guess. I don't know. Know your line.
For the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity.
I'm doing the same thing on you, man. I'm trying to tell you. He ain't changed up nothing. You changed up everything you could. You ain't changed up nothing.
Given the opportunity.
You got to do better, man. It's real.
He
ain't saying nothing else.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
One mishap at drive. That's it.
Rodgers again now. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Got that running back out the back. I guess he's coming in.
Here's Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Stats. It's all about stats.
Down to 8 seconds now.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He killed you down the middle.
Now Rodgers.
He's gashing you
Go
down the middle.
underneath here to his running back. Catch is made. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
The what? All right. You gonna say this shit? Say this shit right. We got
kick by Crosby is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Okay, you got 10, 14. Yeah, I wouldn't have voted this anyway. I'm about to go bed anyway. I still got to take a fucking shower and get my ass in the bed.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones.
All right, man. I'm going to holler at you tomorrow.
Yard up to the 32.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. And we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. On 2nd down, it's Jones, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Eluding the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead 3rd quarter. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. Touchdown! zone with his second touchdown of the game. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 17-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. First down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw is Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 49 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete to Cobb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
On second down now, it's Jones, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 16. 23 yards the pickup there. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to give to Jones. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Rodgers to throw. He completes it to Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw, Rodgers. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. That is caught by Lamb. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Prescott. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Here's Prescott. And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 65 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Zerline good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Here's Jackson to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Jackson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flip Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Cowboys have recovered. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
On first down, Elliott. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On the sneak, it's Prescott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And they wasted no time right down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front, have the field general, the leader, just falling behind them.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I go back to what you said about electrifying a crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy is simply sensational.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Tackle made by Tyus Bowser. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 72 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And some room to work. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now it's Jackson. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he checks this one down to Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Working with his 2nd and 4. Now Jackson. Steps away to his left. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds here.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Latavius Murray. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys! Amari Cooper, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. He's going deep for Brown. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 55 rushing yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Prescott. The 20.
I need to get my
Touchdown. Amari Cooper on his way to a monster game.